I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away.
No writing is music, so welcome in Metro Messages on the Street Oracle. I'm doing this message different, just a little bit. For some reason, that's something about ingrown toenails. Again, the grandfather was coming through. Yeah, okay. Metro Messages. Something about limeade, color green, 3318. Oh my God. Yeah, when I say they don't want certain messages coming out, no, because they don't want how for you to be confident, how confident you are. 44. Again, this is for the collective of what was it? Justice for Jessica. So again, the way that came through, it's really hard when you meet somebody and then you just get messages and it's like you get messages and messages and messages. So I'm gonna try to keep this like cool, calm and collective, from Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, the Lord. So 1053 could be, we're there, and it's funny. Everything happens for a reason. They're there talking about 1, 2, 3. They're all angel numbers. So, but they're scanning my palm, and I'm like, oh shit! They're reading my palm, and I'm like, well, I read palms too, which I haven't. I've been studying it, but no, I'm not a palm reader. I mean, yeah, they say how many X's do you have? That's how psychic you are. It's just 144. I'm serious. Like, yeah. So the more X's you have, the more psychic you are, the more connected. Okay, that's just yeah, it's that way. Like I said, 922 could be significant. Wow. Again, I was pulling these 202. So, a lot of people are like, well, who's real and who's not? And I'm like, well, I don't know, because the ones I know, they're my tribe. So that's how I know. I mean, just I can't put out too much information, because a lot of people, they can't handle everything. But this, what I'm here doing is help people with broken hearts, and that's what this is about, honestly. 226. You could be seeing 26s, but again, everything happens for a reason. Be of God comfort. Your faith has made you whole. There's a young lady. Again, there's no gender in tarot. Okay, we're all energy. So right here, the closest you're gonna get is right here, of getting a straight message from your ancestors. Dear, I can't. This is the thing. I can't go into the skits, right? To like where you, because you got to make everything. You don't have to make everything funny. But the thing is life is not easy. They're like something about Dallas, something about 88. They're like, hey, but make sure you got the necklace on. Make sure you got the. I have to take a spiritual. So who's coming through for the justice for Erica, justice for the world, Craig could be, but justice for Jessica, right? Because we meet sweet souls and along the way, and so this part, yes, is straight for the collective of Jessica. But right here, grace could be significant. I am filled with the same beauty, pose, and divine protection as all of God's other creations. And this is what it is. This is just confirmation of what I'll say and what is the truth. Because remember, loving yourself is the most important thing, and not for somebody else. Having daughters is that I was doing it for somebody else, and I had to realize that in the beginning of my journey, it was about me, so I can be a better person. But anyways, so don't be so hard on yourself. Something about a red dress. Again, for grandfather to come, like I said, when I channel, it's so hard. Now when I say that, I'm talking about to be very. I am who I am. I know my gifts. I know it's nothing like that. But people think I'm a Leo rising. So come on, hello. Again, we're talking about our charts now. We're talking about, man, and feed them. Like I said, something about, hey, look at, I got a wood spoon, so it's something about right here. I'm telling you, watch out, the water be dripping. But yeah, so I'm telling you, I already know when I start the channel, the way it was coming through. But this one was a little different because they're like, put it out. It's going out now. I'm like, what do you mean it's going out? I'm not ready. Too much pressure now. Come on now. I was prepared for something else, and now they're over here got me like. And when I say they got me, the guides. Okay, that's I mean, yeah, we have guides. You know, hey, women's intuition. That's why men are slow because they're like they don't have the intuition yet. I'm just let me just. I mean, come on, no pun intended. I mean, it's the truth, right? Because they say, hey, women are. I mean, I heard it all the time growing up, and I'm not saying growing up. Watch this. I was like, man, yeah, I worked shit. I built playgrounds in the middle of the, man. Let's just say the desert, right? For kids, right, to help out. But I was like, man, 3:15 an hour, and then man, I was like, shit, I got overtime. Man, I got like 5 hour. Hey, building, making a man some money. But hey, because I wanted to buy diapers and all this stuff. But yeah, like no joke, I ain't bullshitting. Like, come on now. But it's hard work and dedication get you what you need, not envy and jealousy and all those things. Those are things that are taught to us, so we have to unlearn. But anyways, yeah, shit. That was the only way. I'm like, man, dude, I'm scared of jail, so I can't really be on drugs. Like shit. But my dad, that's what he was. But anyways, see, people only pray for certain things, right? But we're not even talking about that because we can't judge. As soon as you judge, game over, right? So let's just talk about like you, justice for Jessica, right? Because right here, he had always had you. It's just a time that you're ready to awaken. And when I say that, it's just there's certain times that you're like it's just answers, whatever's needed at the time. It's more of confirmations. Like man, that's why we're not here to judge. We're not here for any of that, honestly. And this is so. It's okay to cry, men or women. This is the whole thing. It's like, boys, get the hell up. Because when I say the collective of Jessica, just for Jessica, it could be a man or boy. It doesn't matter because watch this. Parents are cruel when I tell you this. So, dudes, chick, hey, I'm just saying. But anyways, because right now, I mean, I don't know where I'm sitting here and I got a drop of like tears. Seem like I don't know, like the fan is some, but it's like a fluid, like a teardrop. Anyways, and then the heart fall. This is about healing a broken heart. Listen. Something about listen. Okay, whoever's something about the bottle milk, chocolate milk in the bottle. Stop doing that because you're just wasting money. That's for somebody. You're wasting money on bottles because you're too lazy to be washing them out. So you want to just go buy new bottles and throw those ones out. But you are helping out the other people, 808, because they're the ones that pick them up and use them and know how to save. That's for somebody. I don't know what that's about. Stop throwing out the baby bottles because you leave the chocolate milk. I don't know who that's for. That's probably for the father because dad, listen, I'm not ragging on dad. Listen, dad. Well, because they usually find a good girl, so that's how they get built up, and then they leave, right? Or they don't know how to teach. I'm sorry. Hey, I just read energy. So if you're surrounded, how do I know G? I don't. I just read energy, and that's what's coming through. So I'm not saying that's you. I'm saying you. That could be you, or any which road you want to take. Listen, it's not easy. Believe me, it's not easy. If it was, everybody would be at the top. If everybody had a silver spoon when we were born, shit, we all be at the top. Like, hey, let's get to Mars. Yeah, so we can not have to be talking to no. Just this is a special reading because they're like, you got to get it out. You got to put it out because for some reason there's something about remembering things. Something's quick because whatever happened, it happened quick. Whatever it was. Oh shit, keys. You could have lost your keys. Something about keys. Okay. Exercise is key. Something about exercise. But anyways, say no. Watch this. This is from the angels. And you can see from like I said, from behind the scenes. Like this, you carry the whole key. Look at that. Something about dreads. No, man, they don't even want to know. They don't want to even know. But the lifting of the souls, the angels that are around. Oh my gosh. Rainbows could be significant, but connecting with your higher self. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Exercise is the key. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating me and motivating and guiding me to exercise to to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interests, and budgets. Yeah, oh yeah, interest. Anyways, right there. Send. Just because my readings, AI said, "How you a message? You can't really read it, right?" I'm like, "What you talking about? That's why I built AI. Well, I didn't build it like that's why I was creating AI. Come on, hello. Are you serious? Think about the small. See, people think about the small. What's right in front of them, like the 3D. We move in spirit. But anyways, 1050 could be significant. Dear Archangel Raphael, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. Again, prayers are powerful. Like I said, I mean, you say a prayer for your tribe, for past lives, things like that. This is all, everything with the Vatican, what they're doing. Oh my gosh, but I'm trying to keep it. Let's see what science could be possible real quick. I can't make this too long, like I can't. But, oh, shit. Well, okay. And this is kind of unusual, the way they flew out. But again, because I'm feeling like a trample, like boom, boom. You got some Indian, because I'm seeing buffalo for some reason. They're bringing me to buffalo, so you could possibly have Indian in your bloodline. I'm just telling you. A time to give rather than receive. New moon in Virgo, full moon in Taurus. Again, pink. Pink was significant. I had already channeled that. Yeah, it was pink and orange. What else was it? You ain't gotta believe me. Now, Taurus, some could be stubborn. Like, hold your vision. Time to breathe out. Discerning moon. Nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon. Something totally different, but have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. With the cards in it, what was being pulled out, 36, what was being pulled out with kitchen, purple, past life, and mugwort. See, this is, I'm already, the message, the way it was coming out and the way these had, I kind of understood what wanted to be, maybe why they're coming through. Because again, a lot of times it's just a little bit of guidance, nothing else. See, real-time messages, we're all energy, so people, they don't understand. That's why I'm the street oracle. So when 1313, those could be very significant. 26 could be significant. Like I said, Libra is Aquarius. But through the kitchen, it's usually where the women would be at, right? Because they say the men are the best cooks, but it's really you learn from your mother. But how can the men be the best cooks? Anyway, that's another story. It's about understanding our bloodline and understanding where we come from and understanding how powerful you are and releasing what does not serve you as far as mindset. See, the fan is really important because it's hot, but they're saying it. This is not like for some reason. I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. I shit you not. That's why this one is. It was crazy the way they're like, you're gonna drop it like you're gonna drop this one first. Like, what do you mean I'm not ready? I got so many other ones that I need to get ready. Come on, Eddie. What you? Yeah, I didn't know somebody's name is Eddie. I don't know what that's about, but what I'm talking about is I'm not ready. I gotta get the latch. I'm not ready to drop this one because it's no. Whenever this goes out, which is probably kind of quick, because I heard it's important. Again, this is for Jessica, the collective of Jessica, and any J's in the name of Jay. Listen, the ancestors come through in many ways. These cards are just confirmation that they're just energy. So, again, What maybe not now for you, it'll be later on. Like I said, that's how they come through. I picked up right away why I was there. Scorpio, insane. Yeah, see, Scorpio. New moon is Scorpio. The moons. Like I said, I don't make anything up. I can't lie because they're hell of guys. They're hell of guys. They're hell of guys. They're a hell of a guy. Anyway, something. Listen, but the purple is like the heart chakra. Again, and plus, well, right here, creation. Again, where everything's created, they had the men and the men with the men, the women with women. But what does that do? They keeps, well, the women just like gossip. They're talking shit. That's what I was. Man, they're like, hey, stop talking shit. That's what they. I was kind of glad when because it's a hit and miss, not where everything is at. Because I know when I channel, because it's past lives, whatever the case is, gifts. We all have gifts. It's just how do we accept them, and when the Lord gives us a gift. Like I said, it's not about preaching, but it's funny. Like I'm like, yes, all right, everything I was channeling is for this person. You know what I mean? It's so yeah, but it doesn't mean that. Like I said, it's helping the broken hearts, but it is kind of when you find the person, the right one. And I'm not saying that, so take it like this. Every message is important, but there's certain ones that have to go. They have to find the right people and know how powerful and precious that you truly are. And whatever the case is, it doesn't really matter because clairvoyance, again, third eye, again, seeing things and understanding how powerful you are, how powerful your energy is, and realizing. See, and I had to learn about spell work. I had to understand about it. Again, this is not something you just do. I'm a healer. My grandmother was. Everything is passed down to me. But it's cleansings. I mean, feeding your ancestors. I give them grapes and understanding that. So you don't have to go through certain things. So don't really leave too many messages about how. That's how they. But anyways, that's stop. I don't want to break too because right now, and I'm sorry for jumping around, but so much information comes through that it's like so you don't have to go through it and wonder, wow, man, is this really for me? Yes, it's for you. For all justice for Jessica's, all the Jessicas and the J's, like I said. Something about J's, 23. But something about shoes. But here we go. A lot of times it goes to the memories. And that's how the ancestors, when they come through. So something about amnesia, something about remembering. You maybe need to remember something or that he's told you something and he's telling you, hey, it's the truth. Here we are. I'll always be with you. I love you. Something, something about fall. Something about the trees. Right up, rite of passage. And I'm looking like, man, 1818. Like, why did I make everything so difficult? I realized that's what they did with me because my reading and writing isn't so well. So, I mean, I gotta tell. I can't lie, right? Because then I'm building something on a false foundation. Because that guy over there, who's that guy? The one that's gonna be getting touched in his brown eye for the first time. Mark my words when I tell you these things. What timeline are you on? But anyways, like I said, God is real. It's the confidence. Have the confidence. Have your sword, your air sign. Hello, Saint Michael, the archangel is here. People don't understand. I'm saying, man, forgiveness, but forgiveness, Saint Mary, Magdalene. No matter what, we signed up for this. We're not here to judge. There's no judging. That's what people don't understand. They sit there and they judge. It's like, what are you judging me for? You haven't even looked in your closet. You don't want me to tell you what's in your closet. Yeah. 9:30, 9:30, 31. Again, 29. But understanding how powerful that you truly are, the energy that you carry, and that a lot of times, if we knew what we knew, if we knew what we know now, then would we still do it? I don't know. You got to ask yourself. It's like past, present, future. So always go with your gut. The first thing that comes up. Know that they're communicating with you. Know that how powerful that you truly are. That it's okay. But the inner child, and if it's not, then sometimes it's that. Listen, man. However, I don't want to say nothing because Lisa, I won't say nothing. I won't. Come on now. They come through for a reason. Animals, you could love animals. Something about dogs. Birds, you could be seeing birds. Something about beards. Again, long hair, something. Golden. Because this is how they, like I said, somebody close to you or something. Something about animals, though. Again, that dog, 6 years old. What's up? I don't know. Rabbit in the cup. Something about chocolate milk. Something about chocolate milk. Yeah. Lactose intolerance. Again, that chocolate milk coming up again. Watch the baby bottles. Like I said, it's about, or maybe you don't have no baby bottles and they're telling you 2111, okay, and they're telling you watch out because you don't want to have to wash any baby bottles before it's too soon. So a lot of times people don't understand what love is. Love is a frequency. Love is a vibration. Love is not emotion. Love is not a word. It's a reaction. It's a vibration, but it's how you show somebody you love them. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody's gonna talk down to you. Nobody's gonna, hey, give me this, yeah, go give me this, give me this, give me this, give me my cigar, go, yeah, look, give me my cigar, give me my whiskey, yeah, give me my whiskey, yeah, let me give my beer too. I'm so sorry. You marry for money, whatever. And if you did, that sucks for you because now you're stuck, right? You gotta wait. And then you go, oh shit, yeah. Confidence is the key. I don't know why that's coming through because they're saying don't. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibson moon, again, the moons. So check your moon sign because the moon signs are very important. Again, get into your north node. It's not about preaching now. 22 just passed. 22 is very significant. Whenever they come through and how they come through, it's for whatever reason. It's that fork in the road. It's just asking a little bit of whatever it was. It was very significant. Because whatever you were asking at that time, or you're just know that you are so powerful. And that they're telling you, like, went through a lot, or whoever, this collective went through a lot. What is it? Because we had to understand how, and I was saying it on my other channel. Okay. One of my things was about reading, right? And that just kind of came through. It's the reading because when I was young, man, I could sing, right? I was like, yeah, I thought I could. No, I can't. One of the things is that you wouldn't believe if I told you a lot of things. That's not what this is about, but that's one of the insecurities that. So getting over your insecurities, getting the confidence. There we go. That's what it is. Thank you. Okay. Knowing how strong and powerful that you are, that you don't need any outside validation except for the validation that you give yourself. Because people put things, remember it's projection. So if you're asking out, wow, yeah, oh you're great, oh yeah, oh you're suck, yeah. They're telling you because they know how good you are. Whatever the case is, you're the only one that proves you have to prove anything to. And again, it's you don't need validation. When I'm picking up, there's no need for validation. Sometimes forget about that. Like I tell my old, you're beautiful inside and out. But now it's like, but you truly are. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh shit. Listen, Linda. What is it? Because Isis. Again, throat chakras. Again, aligning 42, 42, 24, 24. What is it? Clear the energy. Oh shit. What is it? I don't even know if I get. No, they didn't even want this out yet. Okay. So I'm gonna close it off already. This is a little bit of guidance because, yeah, there's much. They come through and all that. They come through all the time. Here, this is just a little guidance. Let's just say that. What is it? And here we. Oh man, I get two. But we're gonna do one. This is gonna be for the next message. Nature, nurture, nature, nurture. See, I'm a different kind of messenger. Synchronicities, tomato. It's balancing both masculine and feminine. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul needs nourishment, energy, and strength and nurture has much to offer. Nature has much to offer. Take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Again, going outside and just spending it by yourself, or going to the park, taking the kids out there, getting the kids out. Again, okay, so walk the dog. Walk the dog. Yo, dog. Just the synchronicities, like I said. Yeah, they're saying it. Stop it right there. So anyways, hopefully that helped. And until next time, like I said, all it is love and light right now, but it's, oh shit, oh my gosh. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to, anyways, till next time, have a beautiful, blessed day, whenever you find this.